Now, I hope I'm not going to jinx anything with me saying this, but fellas, the British are getting kind of quick. Quick boys are being placed in the British tech tree. And it's a breath of fresh air because for the last 4-ish years, the British past like 5.3 have been a relatively slow nation to play. And that's a lot of, well, I wouldn't say outrage, but a downside to being a top tier tank player for the British is that you're kind of at the mercy of the other players on your team. You can do well hold down, you can do well killing, but if you don't have those tanks that are able to punch through, capture points, spot, and potentially kill from the rear, you're going to be at the mercy of your team, and it kind of stops here. Like the Challenger, the Avenger, the Comet, the Vickers MBT is an exception, but it doesn't go anywhere until you get the Vickers Mark 7. These are slow boys, very, very slow. And didn't, sorry, I'm getting a little bit, oh, sweet Dorchester. We'll check that out. Hopefully I'll have enough time on the dev. But yeah, this is the second top tier vehicle or top tierish vehicle that's quick. Now the Warrior's quick for sure, but like, you know, just a straight see him, shoot him, round gets there at 1,000+ meters a second. This is it. This is the South African Roykott. I think that's how we say it. I think I mispronounced it last video, but Roykott is, I think, the pronunciation. This is a new British vehicle, 8.3 armored car that is 120 kilometers an hour max speed, 567 horsepower at 2,400 RPM. I don't know how fast that's going to be. Let's kind of get a base here. All right, 556. Let's go ahead and put a Carnarvon, a Centauro. Let's actually put this one in just because it's a little bit lighter. 8.0, 105 millimeter, 520 horsepower at 25 tons. Let's look at the Roykott. 520, 556, a little bit. Wait, hang on a second. Let's just make sure. A little bit heavier, 3 tons heavier with, looks like 50 more horsepower. So it seems like it's going to act a little bit like the Centauro. I mean, it looks like a Centauro with a gun that's not as big, but it carries a much more substantial round. The Centauro, at least the 8.0 one, has only APDS, which is a great round, but in War Thunder, you really... It's like you need a vehicle that has a 4-second reload with it, so you can really hit, or so you can play whack-a-mole with the gun, because it really doesn't do too much. Some instances it does, but the Roykott has APFSDS standard at 8.3, 1,580 meters a second, laser rangefinder, improved optics, or we're able to spot. We're able to show enemies on the map constantly from our early game position, and also have the punching power. I know it's only a 76 millimeter, but do you know what's also a 70 or not even a smaller millimeter that has APFSDS that seems to one-shot you every now and then? Where is the obel? What is this? A 60 millimeter with a APFSDS. APFSDS, for some reason, and I'm sure people can explain it, let me know comments below, shrapnel's a ton better than APDS. I think it just carries different material. It's a longer rod, and that's where I'm going to stop. But we have much more killing power than the 105 Centauro at 8.0. Now, our reload is 7.7. What's this reload? 6.7. So it seems that we're going to have to kind of be easy with their shots, not be completely out, like cut off gameplay with that reload. We're going to have to, have an escape plan if we do fire, and if the round doesn't do as much as we anticipate, that 7.7 reload is going to kick us in the butt. Now that's stock. Let's go ahead, well, not fully stock, but let's go ahead and fully upgrade this to see what an ace crew looks like. Okay, this thing's good. 6.7, second off. 8.3. Let's look at the crew. We're going to have 4 crew members. Now, compared to the Centauro, this has a really nice upper plate. However, the Centauro has a little bit more angling with, I think it goes up to, 80 millimeters. So here's the other vehicle in the game that has 80 millimeters. It makes 15 millimeters into effective thickness of 75. Angles. I think my kryptonite are angles. Whenever I see a high angled vehicle, I kind of, But no, this one's still good. We have 25 angled at 77. So this might arguably be a stronger armor profile than the Centauro. Over here, though, not so much. But it seems that not too many things are there except ammo. So to potentially get an ammo rack on the 76 millimeter ammo, you're going to have to pen upper, which is a difficult shot concerning that if you do miss, his gun and everything's operational, ready to target you and spot you and eviscerate you from the map. Other than that, a center pen looks like it's going to be able to take out... Oh, interesting. So left side gunner. And I think the demobilizing shot's right here. Just right here. And that's going to take out driver, gunner, and potentially the commander. Now, let's see what this 25 millimeters does to 8.3. Let's figure out. Let's go to Russia. 8.3. Let's go to a BMP-2. That's pretty important. This is what we'll face a lot, and this has HVAP, or where is it? Wasn't it a lot stronger at one point? I thought it was like 100 millimeters. We're gonna go with it. This will not be able to get through here. It will be able to get through. Oh man. Okay, this is obviously right here. But not bad at all. If they misshoot here, that's going to be eaten by the armor. I thought these were 100 millimeters. I thought the BMP-2 30 millimeters 100 millimeters. Hopefully these are just dev server things, because I really shouldn't miss that kind of change on the live server. Okay, but the turret, we have 25 and some other armor behind here. Looks like a 50 millimeter plate, enough to counter light cannons like 20 mils and 50 cals. Side armor, 50 cal, almost resistant. Okay, so AP belt. Okay, so the AP belt has 31, but in perfect world scenario, 0, it will be able to get through. So if sure. Oh yeah, I'm just minorly. Oh man, my back's kind of. I don't know. I feel like I got back pain. Can't really. Oh my God, it's a gaping hole. So at very close range, if you get compromised, 50 cals will be able to ruin you at point blank range. But if we just push ourselves kind of here, this is where it stops. It's perfectly modeled, so at 0 degrees it can go through. But anything above maybe 40 meters, you're okay. Well, this one can as well. Maybe so 200s you're safe. So if you're getting sprayed with 50 cals at range, don't worry. Nothing will happen. Now, maybe it might trap shot or do something wonky, but just the easy pen's not going to be there at 200 meters plus. That was pretty cool. Okay, so test drive. Stabilize. And we do have night vision. I don't know if it's thermal. I'll double check before we go any further. Sweet sound effects. Turbo diesel. Smoke. We have 8 launches, 8 at one time. Now, guys, let me know comments below, but is that like a thing where you have to launch 8 at a time? Oh, I love that. I love what they've done with the sparkles. Who would have thought just add a little bit of sparkles and it looks 8 times better? A very good stabilizer. I mean, it also has a very light gun to stabilize on the move. So, as you can see on off-road, it's not really going to get above 50. Okay, that thing went into the stratosphere. However, if we get onto the road, even though it's not that much of a different terrain, I mean, I guess it's harder. But just for War Thunder's sake, I think we're going to start to take off here. Yeah, there we go. Into the 50s. Dude, that little teeny 76 millimeter is so strong. Yeah, this will be a road dweller. Extremely quick turret, too. Aw. Okay, okay. I know. Okay, here you go. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, that's a nice one. I missed that one, though. That was like the best ammo rack we've had so far. Okay, reverse gear should be pretty high. Okay, looks like it's going to top off at 43 kilometers rear, or reverse, which is wonderful. So a good scoot, or a good shoot and scoot tank, and able to get back and cover once you fire. A little, ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I kind of saw that with the engine design. Back shots, you don't want to get caught here. And the flaw in this design is that you don't have track, so you can't easily, turn to the left or right. Let's say you're in, a tight corner. Now you can fire. That's going to be a deal breaker in a situation like that. Like, that's going to get you killed a lot of the time. But everything else feels like it's going to be a great 8.3er. Yes, that's a nice one. That was kind of like the other guy we just shot and didn't see it too well. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at did I really look at the penetration of this thing? Holy go! 8.3311 carries 291 millimeters of pen, 1,000 meters at 0 degrees. This is a high-tech round, man. Everyone's enjoying the STR. Guys, the STR-V 103 is going to sell like a hotcake, man. And I really hope there's other examples of that for the Swedish tech tree, because that would be a darn shame if that thing just stays a premium. There's no other examples like that. Probably -5. -10, yes. Okay, there's an STR-V. We're in a pretty powerful position here. Let's go check him out. I can listen to that turbo whine all day long. Oh, that's... I'll just kill him. I wanted to see... Oh my god, dude. The fuel! I'm telling you, fuel is where it's at. Now, this is a pretty high angle. No, the AP FSDS is just... 76 AP FSDS is wonderful. I think any millimeter... I would really... Uh-oh, get another one? Okay, lucky for us, his... Dude, his... Uh-oh. Okay, yep, there it goes. So the 8... So this thing can easily deal with the STR-V. No problems at all. But if this thing only had APDS... Now, at that angle, we were above him, so the angle that he had starting off is a lot easier for us to pen. Now, I don't know if I'm damaging my wheels like that, or if people have been strafing me. Aww. He's so cute. Dude, sweaty custom battle player here. Sweaty custom battle. Oh, I forgot about that guy. The French got a new quick boy. Yes. I know what you're doing, man. And I'm ready for it. No. What do you do? What do you... A helicopter would ruin the fun, wouldn't it? It would... Okay, let's see what happened. Oh. Oh, perfect shot. Don't know why I'm dead, but... Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, wait. I found the custom battle, but there's still bad people here. Watch out! Can't control my vehicle. What's happening? Holy packet loss! I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. This is going to be really weird. This server's just done. Ping is done. Maybe the dev's offline? Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs? So there's just a tidbit of gameplay on the Roykott. Sorry, we really couldn't get any more. The normal battles don't work. The custom battles are going to poop. I mean, you would think you have a dev server, and you know you might be like, hey, we probably should, you know, maybe do something about. Anyways, this is going to be a great scout tank and give us some more speed to the British tech tree. Fellas, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Peace out.